Year, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel today. I'm really excited to wish you all a Happy New Year and hope that this new year is better than any other ones that you had. I just also wanted to say Merry Christmas. I've got some Merry Christmas sprinkles everywhere in my hair. So just to cover in the video today, we're going to look at some of our top nutrition tips for 2015. I've also got a special guest here to talk to you guys today as well, so make sure you stay tuned during the video. First off, I wanted to chat to you guys about my top nutrition tip for 2015. Now, this is one you've probably heard lots in the media and on social media and Facebook and everything like that. It's to cut out a lot of those processed foods. We want to reduce them, remove them, whatever we can to try and overall bring those amounts of processed foods in our diet down. Things like these lovely Christmas stockings that we have, I'm sure, in the house at the moment. Your chips as well. You've got some shakes, you know, all your chips, chockies, lollies, biscuits, those sorts of packaged processed foods, as well as your takeaway foods that are going to not help your waistline. They're going to increase your risk of chronic disease. They're going to make it a lot harder for you to include more nutrient dense foods in our diet. So making sure we're trying to reduce them will help us to keep our nutrition in check for 2015. So I'll take these off now. My second tip for you guys is one that I try and just tell everybody, whoever I meet, all my friends and family know that vegetables are the way to go. So we all need to get more vegetables into our diet. The recommendation is around 5 serves of vegetables a day. Now, what is a serve? You're probably asking. So half a cup of cooked vegetables is a serve, or 1 cup of salad. So that means you want to be including around 2.5 cups of cooked vegetables, or around 4 to 5 cups of salad. So you can mix and match those as you wish. You're probably not going to measure out your vegetables and salad, so I've got a good way for you to try and increase the amount that you're having every day. So get your trusty dinner plate out, same for a bowl. We want to try and aim to get some water on this one, about half of our plate with vegetables. So that could be salad, vegetables, it could be you know, a vegetable bake, those sorts of things. Getting that half your plate is going to help get that extra in for the day. Now that is for lunch, dinner and brekkie if you can. Brekkie is a bit harder to get vegetables in unless you're having things like an omelette or some eggs, so you can chuck in some mushies, some spinach, some tomatoes, and grilled zucchini or something like that to help boost your overall vegetable intake for the day. Why do we want to get enough? We want to get more fibre in our diets to help our bowels move, but also to help our metabolism speed up. We want to get enough vitamins and minerals in our diet to help protect us from different illnesses and diseases, but we also want to get the most out of life, and your vegetables are going to help do that. They're going to slim down your waistline and really make sure you're fit and fighting for 2015. So there's my second tip for you. Next one we want to try and be doing is getting our hydration up. So we all know that Australia has a massively hot climate, and I am currently sweating because it's really hot. So getting enough water in your diet is going to be super important. Aiming for that 8 glasses a day is a good guide. Just to, obviously our water requirements will vary depending on who we are, how much exercise we do, if we're old, we're young, babies, all that sort of stuff. So send me a message if you want to know how much water you want to be having a day. But for the general person, around that 8 glasses is a good amount. So you could have that before and after meals, around your morning tea and afternoon tea time. You could be the person that drinks it all in the morning and then all in the afternoon, or spread it out across the day. Whatever you choose to do is just to get that enough in throughout the day. It'll help keep you hydrated, yes, and it will also help to get your metabolism going, but also to really help you digest a lot of the foods that you're eating as well. So getting enough is really important. Next tip for you guys, we want to look at exercising. This is one we hear all the time. Are we getting enough exercise? We all know it's super important to help with our, I guess, our posture, with our metabolism, with our aging. It's really important to exercise to make sure your heart works really well. It's also really important to exercise to make sure that your bones stay strong too. So recommending around 30 minutes a day for weight maintenance if that's something that you're looking to do, getting that in across the day, in the morning, the afternoon, break it up at work, take the stairs, you know, get off the bus a bit earlier. Those sorts of strategies are really great to get a bit more movement in your day. If you're looking at weight loss, getting around that 60 to 90 minutes of sort of moderate intensity exercise is really great to help get that weight sort of moving as well. So looking at going for a bike ride, getting out on the pavement, going running, you can go on some fast-paced walking, but also make it fun for yourselves. Getting a group of friends together is a really good idea. Going for a big walk or a hike, and yeah, catching up for coffee afterwards or something like that is a good thing to get some more activity in your day. How many is that? Four tips. What's my last one? Mindfulness. We want to be mindful in our day. So you may or may not have heard of that term before, but mindfulness basically means to be mindful, to bring yourself into, I guess, understanding and listening to your body in terms of its hunger and fullness scale. So how hungry am I? Am I full? Thinking about when you're eating. We often overthink this when we're eating, and we overeat, or we eat for our emotion. We don't necessarily eat for the fuel and the nutrition. I'll be doing a massive video on mindfulness this year, so but generally, just to give you a bit of a glimpse of it, it's really just taking back some time at the dinner table or at your lunch spot where you're eating, and thinking about how hungry you are when you're about to eat, and then rechecking in to think, am I full? Do I need to finish off my meal, or do I need to eat more or less? So being mindful is really important. Basically, I think nutrition is really important, obviously. So really would love to help you guys out this year. So make sure you're commenting on the Facebook page, or you're sending me messages about what you want to see from me. I'd love to I guess tailor different things to different people, and really I'm only sort of going on what I like to do, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to do want to do as well. So definitely comment and stay tuned as well. I will now be passing on to a special guest of mine, Ashley. She is here today to be your guru of all things teeth. So I'll hand over to her, and she'll be able to tell you her tips for 2015.
Thanks, Mick, for those great nutrition tips. I'm so fortunate to have her in my life. I can constantly get nutrition tips from her all the time. So I'm an oral health therapist. Not many people have heard of my qualification or job before. So basically, oral health therapists were dually combined in dental therapy and dental hygiene. Dental therapists, we provide dental treatment to children from 0 to 17. I can do things like fillings, extractions, nerve treatments and crowns on children up to 17. And then the other aspect of my job is a dental hygienist. Most people have heard of that term before, so that's where we provide scaling cleans, x-rays and professional tooth whitening. Another big focus of my job is disease prevention and health promotion for oral health. Oral health is such an integral aspect to our general health and well-being, and a lot of people aren't aware of that. But if you think of it, our mouth is essential for daily tasks such as talking, eating, and of course smiling. So I'm here today to give you my top tips for a healthy, beautiful smile for 2015, and also for a lifelong, because you don't have to lose your teeth. You can keep them forever if you follow all the basic rules. First of all, like the integral part of oral health is oral health care at home. So using your electric toothbrush or even your manual, I recommend both. It's not essential to have electric. If you like manual, please use it. You need to be brushing twice a day with a course of fluoride toothpaste. Fluoride keeps our teeth healthy and strong and provides appropriate minerals. We also need to be flossing. I always say to my patients, the job's only half done if you're not flossing. You need to be doing this once a day, because the toothbrush bristles do not get in between your teeth, and this is where we find holes can start and people can start getting gum disease in between the teeth. So another big thing for keeping your teeth healthy and your smile beautiful is diet. So pretty much I just preach what Michaela's talked about, reducing processed foods, of course sugary drinks, even energy drinks, lemon water, all those things. Energy drinks are full of caffeine, high in sugar and acid, and they can cause all different problems in your mouth, starting from dental decay to tooth wear like erosion. So it's really important to limit them from your diet, and if you are going to have them, keep them as a sometimes food and don't be snacking on them. That's when the damage is done. You need to confine it into half an hour, and that's it. If you're snacking on them all day or sipping on sugary things all day, that's when we see big damage happen to your teeth. So another thing that I know everyone, 2015 New Year's resolution, let's get fit and healthy, and I cringe every time I'm at the gym. I see people hydrating with energy drinks, sports drinks, protein drinks. All of these things are full of sugar, acids, and sometimes caffeine as well, and they're just so damaging to your teeth, especially when you're dehydrated from exercise. Your mouth is dry, there's no saliva there to protect your teeth and buffer the acids, so water only. It's the only thing I drink, it's the only thing you need, so please just avoid them when you're exercising. I cannot stress that enough. Water is so important for when you're exercising. I have seen so many people playing professional sports that have, you know, Powerade every time they're on their field, and they end up getting really bad tooth sensitivity, or they've got a ton of holes in their teeth. So please just stick to the water. It's not essential to be having those drinks after exercising. Another thing I like to touch on, a lot of parents aren't aware, but your child's oral health is pretty much a parent's responsibility. As soon as teeth are up, they should be brushed. So from they come through approximately from 6 months of age, so from 6 to 17 months, they can just be brushed by a parent with a soft toothbrush. No toothpaste is required, but from 18 months to 5 years, you need to start using a children's toothpaste. You'll see them in the supermarket. They've just got a lower, mild taste, and there's not as much fluoride in them. And then from 6 years of age, children start getting some adult teeth through. So this is a really good time to start using just a normal toothpaste that has adult strength fluoride in it. A big tip, the fluoride guidelines in Australia, you brush your teeth, you know, get all the toothpaste around, and you can spit the bubbles, but don't rinse it off, because you want to keep all that good stuff on your teeth. Pretty much if you rinse it off, you wash it all down the sink and you're wasting your money. And another thing for adult parents need to do for children is control their diet. I constantly have children, you know, parents blaming their children for their state of their teeth. It's, you know, it's what the parents are feeding the children. A 3-year-old can't go to the shops and buy a can of Coke, so you need to be controlling what they eat and also looking after their teeth. I actually recommend parents supervise and help brushing up to the years of 8, because children just don't have that dexterity or the focus to be brushing their teeth properly, and we still need to floss our children's teeth. It's the same for adults. We can see holes start between the teeth in children of a very young age. And the most important thing, of course, is to have regular checkups. Please try keep it to every 6 months. The longer you leave things, the more things get worse, and you know that's more intensive the treatment needs to be, or it will cost more. So if you just keep those regular checkups and cleans, I can guarantee you're going to have a lifetime healthy smile and follow all those other tips I've mentioned, and you'll just have a beautiful smile. So keep up the good work, and I'm going to pass back to Mickey now.
Thanks, Ash. Those were some great teeth tips for 2015. I'm really excited for you guys to have a great year. We're really looking forward to hearing from you on the Facebook. Make sure you comment below, share this post with your friends and family to make sure that they can learn some more about healthy nutrition and healthy oral health as well. I hope you guys have a great start to the year, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. I'll leave all the information in the down bar about Ashley, as well as a bit of a quick summary on what those tips were. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.